Hello YouTube family. Today I was wanting to film a get to know me video. I've been doing YouTube for approximately about 3.5 months and I've not really sat down and done one planned. So I would like to share a little bit of information about me. So I looked up some questions that people usually do this on their YouTube channel to get to know them. And so I'm going to ask and answer some of those questions for you. So if you have any more questions, you can leave it in the comments below and I'll be glad to answer those for you as well. So we'll just get started. The first one is, what is my name? My name is Vicki. My children call me Mom, and I have 2 granddaughters, and the oldest one talks, the other one's a newborn, and she calls me Grammy. So that's what I'm known by, Mom, Vicki, and Grammy. So yeah, where am I from? I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I live in a very small town, a very rural area, and I've lived here my whole life in this area, 53 years old. My husband and I currently live in his childhood home. We moved here about 25 years ago, and we've been married for 35 years. So yeah, we live in his childhood home, and we've made a really good life that I love. And yeah, how many kids or grands do I have? I have 4 kids. I have 2 sons and I have twin daughters. My 2 sons are older, and my oldest son lives in Oregon. He's a writer, and my other son lives here where we do, and he is a school teacher and a baseball coach. He is married and his wife is a school teacher as well, and I babysit their 2 kids while they teach. So that's why I have Grammy School, and I'll talk more about that maybe later on or in another video. And I also have my twin daughters that they are 26 years old. One lives in Florida. She's a coordinator for recruiting nurses, and my other daughter is an elementary school teacher. Is this my first channel? Yes, it is my first channel. Probably my only channel. What is my channel about? My channel is about things about my life, like things that I do, a day in the life. You can follow me along and see what I do during the day. Sometimes I'll be doing haul videos, like what shopping videos I may have, like grocery shopping, or if I get an Amazon order in, or if I go to Bath and Body Works or something like that. That's the type of thing. Also, I do a lot of cooking videos. I love to cook. I love to cook for others, and I do a lot of those. I also love to do home decor videos. I love my home. I love my house, and I love to make it my husband and mine home. Our home is very much lived in. It's very cozy and well lived in and well loved. And my grandchildren, nothing is off limits. They're very respectful of things that I put out. My oldest granddaughter, I decorate heavily for the holidays, and she looks at it, she loves it, and she'll say, Grammy, it looks so beautiful. But she doesn't, it's just, you know, what I've taught her, you can very much look at it and play with it, just don't tear it up. And she does. She's very respectful and does great with that. Also, I do things like a few crafts. I do crocheting. I make deco mesh wreaths, garlands, things of that nature. So I'll be sharing some of those that I already have as well. So yeah, that's what my channel is about. Also Grammy School, because when school starts back in August, I'll be keeping both of my grandchildren. One of them is a newborn. She's 2 months old. The next question is, why should anyone subscribe to my channel? Well, I feel like if you enjoy watching others cook or clean or do crafts or redecorate a porch or paint a room or go shopping or show you what they bought at the store or just follow them along throughout their day to see what their day's like. I think that's things that we're all curious about. What does everybody else do? What's their day like? What's their life like? We're very curious creatures, I've found out. But yeah, that's something. If you like that thing, then you will enjoy my channel, and I hope that you'll decide to subscribe to it. Okay, the next question is, where do you see yourself in your YouTube channel in 5 years? Well, I hope to continue to make videos, and I hope to see my YouTube channel grow. And yeah, so if it's God's will for that to happen, I would love for that to be the case. So yeah, that's what I see in 5 years. The next question is, what inspired me to do YouTube? Well, I'll tell you, during the pandemic is when I started watching YouTube. My husband watched YouTube before I did. And, excuse me, he likes to look up things from like where we live. He's real big into genealogy. He loves history and things like that. So he's always looking up things like that on YouTube. And he would spend hours and hours on it. I'm like, what are you doing on YouTube? So it's keeping you so enthralled. So I started looking up stuff. I think during the pandemic, we basically were doing like makeovers of our whole home just about, because what else can you do when you're quarantined? Which my husband, he works outside the home, and he didn't miss a beat. They worked the whole time that he works in an insurance office, and they worked the whole time the pandemic was going on in the office. So that was good, you know, for that. But yeah, I started watching it because I was getting ideas. You know, I wanted to do a garden with my granddaughter. So I started watching garden videos. Then I wanted to do over our guest room. So I watched a video on, you know, ideas about that. And it just snowballed from that. And I love to, like I said, cook and entertain. So I would look up things about that, new recipes. So that's how it got started. And I thought, that looks so fun. And I really feel like God put it on my heart because I wanted something else to do. Like I don't have enough to do. But no, seriously, I thought, well, that looks fun. There's a lot of people that ask me, what do I do at Grammy School with my granddaughter? We have a room that was our oldest son's. It's a rather large room, and I turned it into a Grammy School / playroom for her, and she loves it. So when she comes, she's got her little backpack on, and she says, do I go to Grammy School today, to her parents and things like that. She's learned a whole lot. She's very smart. I don't know that all of it came from Grammy School. She has very smart parents. They're both teachers, but she's very smart, and I'm real proud of her. But we just make it a real fun thing. It's not like she has to go in there and sit down and work all day. We just do whatever she wants to do. So I will share more videos of that later. So if you like that type of thing, you'll enjoy this channel as well. But yeah, you know, that's how I got started, and I just thought it looked fun. I prayed about it for months. I kept thinking, I want to do this, but I was so afraid. And I just prayed to God that if He wanted me to do it, then He would give me a sign. And literally, I just went to the grocery store one day, and I put everything on my table and was going through it, and I started filming it, and it was my first video was a grocery haul, and I think it was only like 2 minutes long. You can still go on there and watch it. But yeah, I was nervous. I went a little fast, but that's okay. I'm not a perfect person at all. I am very religious. I am a Christian, and I love God. I will not push my Christianity on anyone, but I am a witness for God and a Christ follower, and you know, He gives us all free will. So anyway, so yeah, that's how I decided to do it, and God led me to do that. Let's see here. Let me see the next question. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? Okay, I love Jessica Donahue. She's real down to earth. She's funny as can be. she just does a lot of the same type of videos. I think if you watch certain videos and you end up doing a YouTube, you're probably going to do what you enjoy watching. So yeah, she does those same type of videos. I also like to watch Mandy in the Making. She is a mother that has one child, and she does a lot of cooking videos, what's for dinner, that type of thing. Um, Also, I just found this one called Cook, Clean, and Repeat. I love her. She reminds me a lot of me because she's real down to earth. I'm just myself. I don't want to come across as fake. I just want to be my authentic, true self. Um, Casey Holmes, which a lot of you know her probably. She's got over 1 million followers. She's probably one that my daughter put on my subscription when I first started watching YouTube, but I enjoy watching her videos. Mindy Minks, her and her husband, they are real fun to watch. She is about 30 years younger than her husband, I think, and that was how they started on their YouTube, and they were on Dr. Phil and things like that. But they're just a real sweet couple, and right now they're on a fertility journey, so I enjoy watching their videos. The next question, it says, what does your username mean? My username is just my name, Vicki Wright with a W, and I just thought it would be something that would be easy for people to remember since they know me by my name. The next question is, what's the best thing about YouTube? I think it's really fun. I really enjoy making the videos. I get a lot of really sweet comments from people, a lot of people that I don't know. I'm surprised that people want to subscribe to my channel. That still amazes me because on my videos I can look and the majority of my views is not from subscribers. I don't know if I have an older demographic. Some people might not know how to subscribe, or if they are intimidated by pushing that button subscribe. I don't know. It's okay though. But if you do need help figuring out how to subscribe, I'll be glad to show you that. I may even do a video on how to subscribe. But and there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I Google everything, okay? How to subscribe, how to do anything. I Google everything. Nothing is a dumb question or a stupid question. So don't let anyone tell you it is otherwise. Okay. But yeah, I think it's lots of fun. I like to learn new things, and I like to get to know people, like the people that I watch. What's the worst thing about YouTube? I honestly have not had any bad things to come from YouTube yet. I say yet because most likely, they are trolls and haters out there that will leave negative comments or say hurtful things to people. And, I just try to pray for those people and let them go on with their life. They've got something they're dealing with, obviously, and we can't let it affect us. I choose not to let negativity affect me. People that are negative or whatever, I just try to distance myself from that because it's not good for me mentally. And yeah, so that's something I think that eventually everyone that has a YouTube channel may deal with. I've not had to deal with that yet. What are my goals? My long-term goals with YouTube. I would love to get monetized, and to do that I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So hit that subscribe button, please. But yeah, I would love to get monetized, but that's not the main reason I do it. And also, it's great. I would love to be monetized, and I would love somewhere in my lifetime to be able to let my husband retire and to take care of him for a while financially, because I've had the luxury of being a stay-at-home mom and now a stay-at-home Grammy, to be able to take care of my grandchildren, and I've loved it. That's really what I wanted to do with my life. I know some people don't understand that, and that's quite okay. And if you choose to work outside the home, that's quite okay too, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I loved being at home. I loved being there at everything my children done. And I would like to be able to take care of my husband for once. and financially that is, and let him retire. And I would love to have him to be able to stay home with me and help with the grandbabies. That's my long-term goal, and also for us to be able to travel. He's a homebody. I am in some ways, but I love to go and see new things, and yeah, so that's what it is. Is there any advice for new YouTubers? Well, I am a new YouTuber, so I can't give you a whole lot of advice, but the one piece of advice that I could give you is someone that's thinking about doing YouTube. And a good friend of mine on YouTube, Leslie from A Charming Abode, oh, that's also, she's probably my most favorite YouTuber, I'm sorry, is that she said, just do it. Just do it. And I think, you know, that's true. If you want to do something, pray about it. And if you feel convicted to do it, just do it. What's the worst that could happen? You know, putting yourself out there, opening yourself up. Yeah, that's very vulnerable. But there's also power in that, I think. And it also gives you the idea of no one can have power over you. You know, like I said, God created me in His image. He made me who He wanted me to be, and I like me. No, I'm not perfect by any means, but I love who God made me to be. And so if I had any advice for new YouTubers, it would be to just do it and just keep on posting videos, to be consistent. I try to post every 3 days, and I told myself when I started my YouTube channel, I tried to, you know, investigate what to do, how to do it, how to make my channel grow, everything that I could do to do the best that I could do for YouTube and for my subscribers, to make people to enjoy my channel, to want to watch my channel, to listen to me talk, you know, to make it a fun place to hang out. And I said I would post consistently, I would try to be uplifting, and that I would give it a year of posting every 3 days. So that's my goal right now, my short-term goal, to post every 3 days for 1 year, and let's just see what happens. So it's been 3.5 months, and it's growing slowly but steady. So I'm just going to keep pushing forward. But I hope you like this video. If you like that type of thing, then I think you will enjoy my channel. So I hope you'll consider subscribing to it. Thank you for listening. And if you have any more questions that you would like to know, just leave them in the comment below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. God bless you, and you have a great day. Bye.